Hello and welcome to this video, and this is the final race of the club day of the Apollo Intensa Emozione. That really a bit long name for the car. And anyway, we are heading towards the final race, and we do not have to win the race, but we cannot hit the broken down cars. Well, since after the electrical car update, the Volkswagen IDR and that update, the car seems like for some cars in the special event it's just stopping here. It's not moving anyway. So I don't know how to describe that. I would say there is a broken car with some mechanical issue and some of the engine failure and some consequences, and makes the car cannot move and they can't move and just need to abandon and stop aside on the track. So you need to be careful and avoid hitting those broken down cars, otherwise you will fail. Well, as you can see, there is a few flowing that is showing that you need to use I calculated each lap you need to use 3.3 liters of fuel, and then that is enough for your whole journey. Well, for 3.3 fuel, for some of the some corner that with very short braking points, and you can just coast it and let it to go. Coast it and save some of the fuel and brakes later. Well, another issue is that besides not hitting the car and managing the fuel floating, you need to catch up to the second place person, which I think it may be easy for you because there is a broken down car in the road, and as you can see, we are heading towards. You see a lot of tires. Black tire, I should say it's when they are braking or sliding, the tires will just tire skin. Yeah, that is a tire skin on the track, and that means they hit the car and then they just bang it. They need to avoid it, but they need to keep it in the high speed and crash, and the car is just slower and slower, the stats. So as you can see, I have already passed the second place person, which is driving the Koenigsegg Agera RS, and here we go to the final lap, and you do. Besides, for the not damaging the car and get to the second place and managing your fuel folding, another issue is that you need to finish in 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Well, actually, although it's said in the description is 5 minutes and 10 seconds, it is not actually true, because you need to get, because there is an additional 5 seconds for you to finish the race. Well, for some of you seems the 5 seconds is a really big issue, but in some of the recommended PR special events, the 5 seconds is very important. Not even 5 seconds, 1 second is already so important. So this is how important. Well, I have more fuel than I was expected, because I am not very sure that could I able to finish that in this race with full fuel, full gas, full braking, like proper braking points and proper accelerating points, and this will consume the fuel the most efficient, but it is a very high consuming for the fuels. And the Bugatti La Ventura Nouvelle, that is a French, and I need to avoid it. And there's Lotus on the grid. Well, I think this car have a really good handling. Braking is the best, and it seems like a Ferrari F8K Evo, which the top speed can reach to the highest in the short period of time. But it seems like a Lotus Avenger because sometimes it can hardly control, and the acceleration stats is pretty similar. And okay, I finished the race. The race is over, and I will go to the page and win the car, get the rewards, and done. Oh, level ups. Okay, the account is stolen. Okay, anyway, I am using my stolen account. Finally, service the car because the car is ran out of fuel. Well, I didn't get damage. If I get anyways, it will be a disaster. You can make a night tab, and here we go. I win the Apollo Intensa Emozione. Oh, a pretty long name. And this is red and golden and stripe. And here we go, victory points, and other currency. And let's get it. The victory points rewards. And here's the Apollo Intensa Emozione. Done. The event is done. The event is done. It's finished. And here we go to the let me collect the rewards. Here we go, the currency, yeah, rewards, the M dollar, the R dollar, and the golds. And so far, this is the end of the video, and thanks for joining me, and happy racing, and see you on the next video. Bye.